any of the crazy stuff, crazy news we got today, I wanna take a second. I wanna take time on my motherfucking day to make. Wait, hold up. First off, let me fix my signs. Cause I want y'all to know who it is that's talking the whole time while I'm talking. Okay? Oh wait, hold up. I also forgot to readjust my camera. Push it up some. Move it over. There we go. Alright, cool. Any chance that I ever get in life to talk shit about 2K and stomp on 2K's corpse? Oh, trust me, I will. Every single time. And 2K's not really dead, but that shit dead to me. To me, 2K, NBA 2K is dead as fuck. And my favorite thing to do with NBA 2K is to throw that bitch on the floor, go hot Tui, not Tua, Tui, how it should sound, hot Tui, spit on his face, and then stomp on it. And then do the stanky leg. Hey, y'all can't see my leg, but trust me, I'm doing it. Do the stanky leg and wipe my foot back and forth all over that bitch's forehead. Because when it comes to me, it's big fuck 2K. I hate 2K. And one thing I've seen a lot of people who play more than one game but also enjoy 2K post is this clip. Because when it comes to basketball, game, news, and information, I go out of my way to not look for it, and it still comes to me. Why? Because NBA 2K is an extremely popular franchise that a lot of people who don't even like genuinely play games, a lot of people who just like playing like basketball and enjoy basketball, like playing 2K because it's a basketball simulator. But if you ask them to play a different game, like a different good game, like let's say Warhammer or a Mortal Kombat 11, because fuck Mortal Kombat 1, you ask them to play a Street Fighter, I was about to say Elden Ring, but that's kind of mainstream, somewhat. That's a little bit more of a hardcore gamer game, but it's becoming mainstream. But you get what I'm saying. When you ask people who play specifically just 2K to play a different kind of game, they don't want to. That's the only type of game they play. So this type of news always comes to me because most people who play games play 2K. Not me though. Like I said, it's always big fuck 2K when it comes to me. Now, I wanted to bring this post up and I wanted to show you what it is, because since they added the ability to become a rapper and a basketball player in 2K, they have focused less and less on the actual basketball playing. And to me, this seems like a good mode, but 2K players hate it. Let's look and see what this mode is. Introducing a new futuristic game from Visual Concepts, Gravity Ball. Run wild and let it fly. This looks like a cool ass idea to me. By the way, this is all in 2K. This is not a different game franchise. I swear to God, this is all in 2K. This is all in 2K. All in 2K. 3v3 and 5v5. You can play as Allen Iverson with a goo gun. You ever wanted to play Splatoon with the basketball as Kawhi Leonard? Don't worry, these niggas got you more than covered. Look, you can jump off of shit. You got super jumps. Niggas jumping around and shooting a ball like they're in fucking Space Jam or something. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I saw a lot of people who play 2K posting this, saying, what the hell is this? We lost the plot. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the hell is this? And I think this is good. You know what I really think this is? Because 2K has always added features that have had absolutely nothing to do with basketball, such as they have a whole mode in 2K where you can go create beats inside of the game. Like you could make beats inside the game and rap on those beats and be a rapper inside of 2K. I don't know why in the fuck anybody would pick up a basketball game to be a rapper, but I guess people said it was a cool idea. I even remember at the time I was like, I mean, I don't really like basketball games, but that's still a cool idea to be able to make beats. Now, it's not going to be as good as, like, you know, download an FL Studio, but it's supposed to be a little toy thing to make you like really get you into the experience of simulating being a basketball player. So I'm like, that's okay, that's cool, that's a cool concept, cool idea, whatever. A lot of 2K players at the time was like, no, this shit is stupid. I was like, whatever. This year in 2K, they added go-karting. Yes, you heard me right. Go-karting. You can go-kart in 2K. Matter of fact, don't even believe me. Let me go to YouTube and let me go to NBA 2K's channel. Wait, let me make sure my homepage blocker's on. All right. NBA. I love this damn extension because it blocks everything on your home feed so you don't get distracted. Let's see if it's easy to find on their channel, or if I gotta search for it and show you that it's on their channel. Okay, yeah, they got a lot of bullshit here, so it's gonna be hard to find. So I'm gonna just type in NBA 2K Go and let's see if it pops up. Go, look, NBA 2K Go, first thing that pops up is go-kart. Look, unlock the free go-kart in NBA 2K25. I'm so dead ass. Let me type gameplay so I could just have that playing in the background while I'm talking. There we go. I'm so dead ass. I'm so dead ass. Loop. Where's the actual go-karting part? There we go. Look, look, this is all inside of 2K. All inside of 2K. You walk over to the right part, you go in, boom, you can start go-karting around. This is a feature inside of 2K. Now with this one, I was more like, this shit seems stupid as hell. This is crazy that in a basketball game, niggas would want to go-kart. But I was like, this is, I guess, a cool little side feature to add in, like while you're waiting for your squad to get online. Let's say you don't want to play basketball or do anything that's like straining on your hands. You could play this as a cool little extra side mode. Now, the other shit I told you a minute ago, to me, it looks like 2K had a really cool idea for original game, but they were way too scared to market it and make it its own game. So they said, fuck it, let's throw it in 2K. Because to me, that other shit looked like it was good enough to be its own game. Like that looks like where is it? This shit right here, when it loads, because you know Twitter takes a million trillion billion years to load, which I honestly don't know what the fuck is loading, because Elon done scared all the advertisers off the goddamn website, so it's damn sure not loaded advertisements. But this, honestly speaking, if you show me this footage without all the shit popping up, where all these words even with these words popping up, if you just showed me this trailer and told me it was by 2K Games, I would never in a million years guess that this is just a mode in 2K. I would think this is its whole own game and it's just made by the same studio. This looks legitimately cool. Now, am I ever gonna play it? Fuck no, because that means I would have to buy NBA 2K, and y'all know how I feel. In case you weren't paying attention, it's big fuck NBA 2K. NBA 2K, as far as I'm concerned, can go eat a dick and die. I hope that franchise fucking gets destroyed. I swear, if NBA 2K as a franchise ever fails, it crashes and they stop making the games, I will go out and buy an NBA 2K CD. I will crush it up into fine bits and pieces. I will put that bitch in some grabber, roll it up with some marijuana, put it to my lips, light it, and literally smoke on that 2K pack. But unfortunately, like I said, basketball is a very, very big niche that is popular across the world currently, and I don't think its popularity, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. Because one of the first things I said is people who don't even play basketball like that, who don't even play games like that, also play 2K. So that being said, rant with 2K aside, I don't know why 2K fans is complaining about this. This shit looks honestly good. This looks great. This looks like it could be its own game. Because I'm going to keep saying this. If this was its own game, deadass, I will buy this and play it. This looks so fucking cool, man. It looks so cool. But sadly, it's inside of NBA 2K. And even if I was just scrolling on my timeline and I seen this trailer and I didn't read this little legal print at the bottom as the trailer went on, I would have shit myself as the game would have zoomed out and did that, and it would have went 2K, NBA 2K. I would have probably even then still thought that this was just a game made by the same studio. Anyway, is all my Life is Strange news here? Okay, cool. This one I kind of wanted to mention in passing though. I wanted to talk about an actually good game. Or even if you don't agree it's a good game, well, fuck you. You have shit taste. You're probably a 2K player that's offended I called your piece of shit game a piece of shit. That shit, 2K is a product of capitalism, not a product of of somebody sitting there and saying, what would be a good game experience? And then they created 2K. No, 2K is a product of, fuck it, it'll make money. Go ahead and do it. But I digress. I just wanted to say, yo, VG 24/7. What the fuck? I didn't want to read over the article too much. I just wanted to go over the headline. They said Max Caulfield is pushing 30 in her return to Life is Strange. And while the franchise formula remains largely intact, a lot of its teenage optimism has dissipated. Excuse me. Now, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and I'm gonna eventually play Life is Strange 2 when it comes out. I actually want to play all the games after Life is Strange 1. Sir. I eventually want to play all the Life is Strange games from like whatever was after Life is Strange 1 all the way up till now, because I never touched any of those games, and I want to binge them and spend like a month playing all of those games back to back to get all the way to Life is Strange 2 and see how the experience is going from there. I'm not going to play some of the side games and even some of the main games. I'm not going to lie, I really don't want to play them shits. So I might not, but the main Life is Strange games, that being True Colors, and it's True Colors, something else, in 2 are main Life is Strange games, and there's a whole bunch of other side shit like Captain Spirit that I played 100 trillion years ago, but I don't give a fuck about. This is something I mostly wanted to say I like to see. I like it when game franchises don't stay stagnant and they grow with the players of the franchise, but they're not so alienating that new people can't get into it. That's one thing that's a strength of 2K in terms of its marketability. It's the same fucking game every year. They just change one feature and make the UI a little bit different every year. The 2K trailer, even 2K fans know this. Every year we know what the trailer for the next 2K game is gonna be. It's gonna be whoever's the latest popular player. They're gonna be sitting there going like this, moving back and forth so you can see the sweat particles going down their face. They go, and then the trailer cuts off. They don't even show you any fucking gameplay. 2K trailers don't even show you any gameplay. Why? Because you know what the fucking gameplay is gonna look like. Why are you sitting there acting like you don't? You know exactly what the gameplay looks like. Ooh, we got 7% better graphics this year. Like, the 2K rant is supposed to be done. The 2K rant is supposed to be done, but I'm one of those people, like, everything can be a 2K rant. That's how much I hate 2K. But anyway, like I was saying, I like how this game franchise is trying to grow with the viewers, and it's not just being a teeny bopper game from 1 to 11. Because I'm not gonna lie, real is real. The first Life is Strange game took place in high school and was more like a high school age game. Now, I'm not saying you have to be high school age to play Life is Strange and nothing like that. I'm just saying that was the main demographic it was aimed towards, people who like high school age stories. But as it went along, as it goes on, it matures with the audience. That being shown in a way that not only do they expand the story and move on to other characters and give you other characters a flesh that they flesh out and tie back into, the main character several games later is now 30. I just wanted to mention that in passing, kind of. And yeah, I'm playing that shit anyway. But another thing that I'm playing anyway that I want to talk about is Marvel Rivals. Now, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but they said Marvel Rivals may be missing a fan favorite feature. I feel like this is gonna be bullshit, but let's read the cliff notes and no, bitch, I want to read the article. Let's read the cliff notes and see what they're talking about. Marvel Rivals may lack cross progression at launch, but the feature could be added later. Being that it's a lot, I miss the era of where if your game launch, the good thing about patch culture is stuff like Cyberpunk can exist and improve to a point to where it's one of the best games out there, even though it had a horrible launch. Patch culture can save a pretty good game to being an astronomical game. It could do things like in fighting games, whatever a character is grossly broken because of a glitch, they could take the glitch out of the game and make the gameplay more focused on like actual gameplay styles and skill rather than just picking and abusing characters. But like, those are the upsides to patch culture. The downside to patch culture is shit like this. Marvel, like, they're releasing unfinished games that they know are unfinished and missing features and just going, we'll add it in a patch. Launch a fixed game, and what patches, in my opinion, should be for is more so like balance updates and glitch fixes. You shouldn't have to retroactively add features into the game that weren't intended to be in the game. And if this is a feature that's intended to be in the game, why wasn't it just there from the start? Like, y'all have, what's today, the 17th of October, if the calendar will load. So y'all have about a week, basically 2 weeks in October and all of November to add this feature for a game that comes out in December somewhere. I don't remember the exact launch date, but let me see. No. Source. Copy. Arrivals. Release. No. Because I'm trying to type faster. Okay, so it comes out in the beginning of December. So they have over a month to add this feature in there. If that feature is not in there by the time this game launches, I'm not gonna say it's clipped for this game, because the same thing with this game that I'll say for Dragon Ball games, the strength of the IP, that being the Marvel IP, is very, very strong. There's a lot of people who play video games, and there's a lot of people who love free games. No. Huh? No, sir. There you go. Stay right there. You're good right there. What was I saying? Oh, like I was saying, the power of the Marvel IP is pretty strong and can push units and game players by itself, and is going to do well, sell well, whatever you want to say, because I know this game technically doesn't rely on sales since it's free to play, but you know what I mean when I say this game is still going to do well, sell well, because of the Marvel IP alone. And this itself, in my opinion, isn't really a, how do I put it, like, this isn't a feature that fundamentally breaks the game, or that'll be like, oh, they don't have cross progression at launch, this game will flop. No, to this game core games experience, I don't think it'll be a make or break feature. I just think off principle, they have like 2 months to add it. Just fucking add it, bro. Please. Well, not 2 months, a month and some change to add it. Please add cross progression. Because to be fair, most people who are going to be playing Marvel Rivals are probably just going to play it on one platform, but it's cool to have the option, you know? Even without Marvel, even without cross progression, they will offer crossplay matchmaking. Okay, crossplay is integral. Crossplay, or the lack therefore of, is something that could kill your game in the long run. Because if your game has a lot of hype at launch and it doesn't have crossplay at launch, and people hop on the game and want to play with their friends that have other platforms and they can't, that could mess with your game. That's an integral feature that could fuck with the game. So overall, this isn't a make or break feature. It's just off principle. I have to say that's kind of trash, man. That's kind of trash, but I at least respect it as long as they launch the game and it has cross progression and it's somewhat balanced and it works. I don't have to like fight for my fucking life in order to play the game. That's all. Now, speaking of a game that did well enough but didn't really do great, because there's a difference between your game doing good and your game doing great, is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Why didn't this game do great, in case you're asking? Okay, let me explain to you. Imagine a fighting game, which even though, no, stop trying to sneak. I see you. 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 Okay, look, we're gonna do it like this. Stay right there, sir. Down. Down. All the way. Lay down. No, 1 second, y'all. Lay down. Yeah. So let me explain to y'all in short why Dragon Ball Z Kakarot just did okay. Imagine releasing a fighting game where you can't fight against anybody who isn't a bot. Let me repeat that. Imagine releasing a fighting game where you can't fight nobody. Yeah, that's literally what Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is. I'm not paraphrasing. I'm not scratching the truth to be funny or nothing like that. This is factually a fighting game that you can't fight against anybody in. So this game just did okay. It was a continuation of Xenoverse in terms of like gameplay style and whatnot. Not so much Budokai Tenkaichi because it wasn't that deep, more so Xenoverse. And they added some story elements where you could walk around and do shit, like you could pick up Gohan and help him go fishing and shit like that. I actually played it on my channel. It was a why does this exist out of 10 ass game. If someone was playing Kakarot, I wouldn't say the shit is trash. I would just say it doesn't justify its own existence. That being said though, they announced that based on the Dragon Ball Daima anime that's airing and coming out now, they're releasing some new DLC. Now, I want to see if maybe there's something in this article that can convince me. First off, actually, fuck that. I don't even have to read the takeaways. Let me see something. Because I want to see how many people are, I want to get a general idea of how many people are actually going to be able to enjoy this this DLC. Price history, no. No, that's rating. Okay, there we go. So, damn, I forgot about that. This game released damn near half a decade ago. Not exactly, but 4.8 is very close to 5 years ago. So, this game released 5 years ago. Its peak on Steam was 25K. Its 24-hour peak was 1K. And the amount of people playing at this exact moment while I'm recording are 900. So less than, and on console, I would imagine it would be about the same amount. So let's say 5,000, just to be fair. So they're releasing a DLC for 5,000 people to enjoy. Why? Why? Bro, if you're thirsty, go drink some water. Go. You're not thirsty, then don't do that. Because you ate already, I woke you already, was like, what? You just want attention. Get the fuck out of here. No. Yeah, have my foot, damn. Anyway, they're releasing this DLC for like 5,000 people in the world to enjoy. I don't know why. Honestly speaking, I don't know why, and maybe them Bandai Namco doing shit like this is the reason why they have to lay off people despite releasing 2 successful games in the same year. Cause what the fuck? Now, speaking of a successful game that came out this year,